Hi, this is Abhigna. My partner Tarun Srinivas, and we are Group 17. Today, I'm going to explain part 3 of the project DBMS. In this part, you already know in part 1, part 2, we already implemented using Java and SQL. And also in this part 3 of the project, we have created different queries. You can see easy client, big client, one tree codes, etc. So, these are the queries we have already created. Now, let us see um, go to the login page. This is how the login page looks like that we have already earlier created in the part 2 of the project. And if you already have the credentials, you can use it and log in using username and the password. So if you're a new user, you just gonna register here. So you have to click on the register here. This is how the register page already looks like. Here are the usernames, first name, last name, password. So these are the different things that are used to create a new user here. There are also a couple of things like phone number, card number, and role. So if you are a new user, you just have to fill out all these details and click on the register. And now let us come back to the login page here. And I have already created a user called Sophie. So now let us log in into the Sophie thing. So by using the Sophie's Gmail, we are going to log in. So this is the username, sophie@gmail.com, and the password I'm going to give is Sophie1234 is a password I've created. So by using this password, so we are going to log in. This is how the login page looks like. Here are the couple of things that you can see. This is the request button and codes and orders and bills. So after you log in with the credentials that you have created, these are the things that you can see. Now if you have any request to make, you have to just move to request page. Now let us click on move to the request page. This is how the request page looks like. So when a client wanted to order something, so here he comes. And let us type here username is sophie@gmail.com. So I'm going to give the random size that is small, medium, or something. So let us consider a medium tree. The height is, you can wish whatever the height you can give. Let us say 45. And let us see the you can also give the tree location. Let us say a backyard. And so you can give the distance from house if it is 50 meters or 20 meters or something like that. So let us go with 30 meters. And note, if you have any specific note to give, so you can give the thing as a specific note you can choose. So the here we can give the tree is too big. So this is how we give it. And here are the images that you can upload of the tree. So let us choose a random file from here. And let us go to pictures. Here we can see, and I'm giving you some random picture. And here you can choose. And your let us choose another picture. So like this, after you can just request it. So this is how we have requested.
So
So if
yeah,
you
if you want to add another tree, you can do it from here. So we have actually sent one request. So this again redirects to other page where if you want to add any another tree, you can just do it. Or if you just click on this button, it will just redirect to the home page.
So yeah, this is how the request page and looks like. Now we can just go. We have already made a new request, so we can go to the request page and click on the request. And here you can see the new request is already created that we have created just now. So with the client user 2, you here you can see the new request ID is 34 and the status is new as we have just created the thing. Here I have already given the tree is too big. So this is all the requests of the client that is just created. From here my partner Tarun will explain.
So now, yeah, this is the new request sent by Sophie. So I'm just gonna log out the space. So I'm just log into the David Smith's page. So I'll just enter his credentials. So this is the welcome page of David Smith. David Smith is nothing. He is just the owner of the tree cutting project. So he can just look all the requests which has been sent to him. He can see all the list of orders and list of bills to given to the client. So these are the three buttons which I've created. So if you just click on list request, we can see all the new orders which are, I mean, all the orders which are being created, accepted, and the codes signed. All every each and everything can be seen over here. So this is the new code which is just created by my partner from Sophie. So I'm just gonna add the amount that might be like around $100 for tree cutting. I'm just gonna enter the random date for now. And I'm just giving a note about it. So I'll just update it so it will be reflected in the Sophie's portal. So and then further we can just negotiate about the price. So I'll just show it to you once. I'll just log out the David Smith user and just log into Sophie's page. Yeah, this is the Sophie's page. So you can just see here the code has been sent. So the recent update has been executed. Earlier it was the status is new. So now as the David Smith has been updated the code, you can just go back to the home page and see the codes over here. So yeah, you can just see that I mean by David Smith there is a new code that is 100, and the start date, the end date, everything is mentioned. So if you think the amount is too high, you can just negotiate, or if you think the amount is high, you can. I mean, if it's okay with you, or if it's not okay, then you can just reject it. If the price is okay with you, you can just accept the quote. So if you just accept it, it will be reflected in David Smith page again. So now over here, you can see in the orders page, there is no. I mean, there are only the two requests which has been already sent. The other one has not yet been visible. So I'll just show you to you once about it. I'll just log out from here and move into David Smith's page. So yeah, over here you can see the order ID was 34. So it is just pending yet because we have not generated or we have not accepted the order yet. So I just go to the list request page and just update the request. So the quote has been accepted and the order has been created. So yeah, you can just see over here the request ID was 34. So the status is still pending, and the client is two, that is Sophie, and the amount which we have entered was 100. So we can just go back and see list of bills over here. We can just see all the list of bills which have been generated, the list of bills which have been updated. The You can just see the bills which have been settled. I mean, it will be shown settled once the client just sends the bill amount, and you can just settle the amount. So these are the requests which has been sent already, and the amount data, all those data will be entered over here. So this is how it works. So moving on, we can just go to the MySQL workbench. So this is our SQL queries which we have entered. So according to the question given over here, so the first one is the bigger clients which are there in our project. So we just have to list all the bigger clients over here. So we have other, login user also. So if we can just use the credentials of root, and the password is, I'm just entering the password. Right, login. So these are the users. These are the all the users which are existing in the database. That is Susie, Sophie, Angelio, Rudy, and all these people. These are all the clients. So you can just see if they're clients, or what is the password, the phone numbers, all the data, and all their address. Everything will be, mentioned over here. It will be stored in the backend. So by using those queries, that is. So this is our SQL query. So yeah, from here you can just see this is the query for our big client. So if it just execute this query, this thing will get updated. So according to our database, our big client is Rudy Smith. So she has a multiple number of orders placed for this tree. So she has a lot of tree cutting orders. So she is our big client, and the easy client is Susie, Guzman, and John and Alice. So these are our easy clients where they have almost medium number of orders which are there. So these are the clients where they have only one tree which has been cut and agreed the quotes. So these are the requests which have been sent. So there are the client IDs, request IDs of them, and all the details are mentioned over here. The prospective clients are Susie. So this is the highest tree. The highest tree. So the highest tree from, the trees which you have cut, that is the 90 feet. So that is the highest one until now. And overdue bills, these are the people who have overdue bills. We can just see the client IDs and order IDs and just refer them. And these are the bad clients where they don't have any orders yet. They've just created their account, but they don't have any orders yet. And these are the, like pretty good clients which will keep ordering things at, frequent amount of times. So they'll just order to cut their tree. And these are the statistics where the amount, dashboards, and all the tree count, everything is mentioned over here. So yeah, this is how our code works. So you can just see this is the queries where we have used for big clients. I'll just execute it once. So yeah, it shows that the request client ID is 2. So yeah, and this is for the easy clients. It just shows the client ID, that is 1, 6, 7, and 8. We can just check it once. So yeah, these are the easy clients, that is Sophie, John, and Alice. It'll just reflect over here. And these are the one tree codes, and this is the prospective clients, highest tree codes, and overdue bills. These are all the other queries for each and every question which has been already mentioned. So this is how our project works. Thank you so much.